Dazzlers, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I share with you a simple but elegant home decor DIY using inexpensive metal ribbon that I picked up from my local Dollar Tree. Now let's get started. The first thing I did was use a strong adhesive to glue together 3 Dollar Tree mirrors and Tower Game wood pieces. I'm using an epoxy instead of hot glue so that I can move the wood pieces around as needed. I'm also leaving the bottom of the design open, and you'll see why I do this a little later on in the video. It'll take some time for my glue to dry, so I'm also adding hot glue around the inside perimeter so that I can continue with the project. Next, I'm adding 2 coats of silver metallic paint to the wood pieces. I then attached wire LED lights, also from Dollar Tree. So that my project will lie flush with the wall, I won't be using the battery pack cover for this project. Instead, I'm using electrical tape to hold the batteries in place. I also cut away the excess plastic. As you can see, the open space at the bottom of the design will allow me to turn the lights on and off without removing it from the wall. Next, I added my wire ribbon. The Dollar Tree offers 4 other patterns, but this one by far is my favorite. This one has a flower-like design, and I cut the roll into pieces with 8 flowers each. To attach my ribbon, I'm using hot glue and Dollar Tree thumbtacks. The game pieces are made of soft wood, so it was fairly easy for me to add the thumbtacks. However, when my thumbs got tired or when the thumbtacks were not properly aligned, I also used a small hammer. Before attaching the opposite side, I decided to check my lights to see if they still worked, and they did not. However, once I made sure that none of the metal ribbon was pressing up against the bulbs, the lights started to work again. So in hindsight, I think I should have added the lights after I attached my wire ribbon. I continued adding my thumbtacks to the opposite side, and then I reattached my wire lights. The Dollar Tree metal ribbon has a dull finish, so I've decided to use that same metallic paint that I used on the wood on the ribbon as well. To protect my paint, here I'm adding some gloss glaze that I believe I picked up from Pop Shelf for around $2, as well as some extra fine silver glitter. I applied the gloss glaze to both pieces and allowed them to dry overnight. This design is fairly lightweight, so I was able to hang it on two simple push pins. Here's what the design looked like. I thought it was very unique and beautiful, and it also had a very Art Deco feel, but I thought that it was definitely missing something. And here's that little something. I remember that I had recently picked up this really pretty Dollar Tree vase filler, and I thought that it would be perfect for this project. Here, I'm using a skewer that I already had at home to add a small amount of adhesive. I then simply placed the small gem on top. Once I added the gems, I absolutely loved them. They were already super sparkly with the glaze and the extra fine glitter, but the small gems gave that extra pop of glam that they needed. And here's the finished look. I really love how this week's project turned out. I think they're beautiful. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. As always, I would love to hear from you. I've made other home decor using this same Dollar Tree metal ribbon, and I'll be sharing some of those ideas with you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If so, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, Dazzlers, bye!